Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today I'm going to be playing with the Pastel Garden palette. This is the new 36 pan palette from Beaute Bar, and this little beauty is going to be launching Wednesday, April the 5th at 11 a.m. CST. Of course, you can use my code STEFF10. It is an affiliate code to take 10% off of your order, and if you do use my code, I thank you so much for supporting me, my channel, and small business in general. Let me give you a closer look at this palette before we begin the 6-look tutorial video. So obviously this is going to be a pastel palette. It is a 36 pan palette. In here you're going to be getting 24 pigmented, creamy, and blendable mattes. You're going to get 11 unique duochrome shimmers, 1 unique multi-chrome shimmer, and of course the packaging on this is a little bit different from the brand. For the brand, it is a faux leather packaging with silver embossing for the logo and for the name of the palette. I have been a fan of Beaute Bar for quite some time now, so I was very happy when the owner gifted me this palette in PR to try out for you guys today. In case you can notice or hear a little something different in my voice, I have fallen sick the last few days, so forgive me. This is not going to be a talk through tutorial, but I will be creating 6 different looks, and at the end of each look I will come on and just let you guys know, my basic thoughts on creating the look, what products I went in with, so on and so forth. And at the end of the video I will wrap up, give you guys my final thoughts on the Pastel Garden palette, let you guys know if I think it is worth your time and your money. This palette is going to retail for $69, and of course affiliate codes are applicable. And if it is your first time here, I want to just say hello and welcome to all of you. My name is Steff, and I would love to have you become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I drop a new video. And if you are just as big a fan of Beaute Bar as I am, and if pastel shadows are your thing, be sure to give this video a thumbs up before you go. Let's get started with look number 1. Okay guys, so here's the completed look number 1. I'm going to be upfront with you guys. Pastels aren't really my favorite, and if you've been watching my channel for quite some time, then you know I am not the biggest fan, biggest lover of all pastel palettes, so this palette is definitely going to be challenging for me to create looks with, but I like the way this look turned out. I think it's a little brighter than a typical pastel palette would be, so I'm liking that we have some slight deeper tones in here. Let me just tell you some of the things that I'm going to be using throughout the video. I'll be using the Tarte Tubing Mascara as my mascara for today. I'm also going to be trying to incorporate as many of the new Adept Cosmetics liquid liners. These are their like multi-chrome, duochrome liners. This shade is Memetic Gel that I have on. I think these liners are going to pair perfectly with this this look. And then for the lower waterline, I went in with an LA Girl Neon Shockwave lip liner in the shade Outrage. And of course, I will have all the makeup that I'm wearing linked and listed in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I'm really liking the way this look turned out. You can see that I like to mix around or play around with different colors. I don't like to keep it to all, you know, like a monochromatic look. I want to experiment and be able to use as many shades as I can. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on look number 2. Okay guys, so here's the completed look number 2. I went in with right here one of my favorite cream gel liners, or just gel liners in general, and it's Potted Glossy from bPerfect. This one is purple and it's in the shade Mogul. And then for the lower waterline, an e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick. This one is in the shade Stellar. And same mascara. I like it. I like the way this look turned out. The yellow with the lavender, and then kind of just darken it up a little bit with the dark purple liner. I will say I have been getting a little bit of fallout from the Shimmer Shades, but I'm not using any glitter primer, obviously, because I'm just about to remove each of these looks since I'm creating 6 of them today. But I would recommend that you guys use some glitter glue, glitter primer when utilizing this palette. So far, I'm happy with the looks I was able to create. Let me take some quick pictures and I'll be right back and we'll start working on look number 3. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 3. I'm wearing 2 different Urban Decay eyeliners. One of them is their new one. This one is in the shade Binge and it is a liquid liner pen. Really cool. I got a couple other different colors, so hopefully I can integrate those into today's video. For the lower waterline, I'm wearing a golden oldie. This one is in the shade Chaos, and of course the same mascara. I'm loving the monochromatic blue look. I think this is really cute, really fun. For me, obviously, I think you've noticed this. I haven't been wearing black eyeliner with these looks. I need to give this look a little bit of depth, which is why I'm popping the look with a colorful liner. Just pastels are not my faves, but I'm still having a good time with this palette. I think the palette is performing really well. And one last thing I wanted to mention, I realized I had forgotten to put highlighter on, so I went in with the Bella Beaute Bar Oracle highlighter palette. Guys, if this palette is in stock, it is a 10 out of 10 amazing highlighter palette. This is the shade that I'm wearing right here. This one is called The Magician, and it is a beautiful like pink purple duochrome highlighter. Amazing palette if you want to add that to your cart in case you're going to be ordering Pastel Garden. Okay guys, so here's the completed look number 4. I want to talk to you about this Shimmer Shadow because this is one of their new formulas and it's a special formula. It is the shade right here. This one is called Knockout Rose. It's almost gel-like, so definitely use your finger or maybe a silicone applicator when you're going to apply the shade. It is the only shade like that in the palette, but trust me, when you feel the shade, it almost feels wet, but it is so beautiful. What did I do here? I went in with this Melt Gel Liner. Remember this one from the Mariposa collection? This one's in the shade Concha. Man, this one I've had for a while. It's still going strong. It's still creamy and smooth. I don't have to add that Duraline to it. Like, it's just amazing. And so I kind of brought the wing in just a little bit. And I also use this on the lower waterline. Works just fine. I've never experienced any irritation or anything. And this is the completed look. I think this is one of my favorites. I love it. Let me go take some quick pictures. I'm gonna remove these looks. We're gonna create the final 2, but I wanted to tell you guys for the next 2 looks, I'm gonna try using this e.l.f. Cream eyeshadow. It's called the No Budge Cream Eyeshadow, and it is a white base, and I'm gonna try applying that probably all the way up to the brow bone, and I'm gonna see if that intensifies any of these pastels. So those last 2 looks, I'll definitely be using this, and I think I'm gonna apply some lashes for the last 2 looks as well. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 5. What do you guys think? I added my favorite lashes from Shop Miss A. They are the style Alexis lashes. I had difficulty getting something in my lower waterline. I went in first with one of my favorites, LA Girl Neon Shockwave eyeliners. This one's in the shade Fresh. It didn't really want to stay, and so I tried a white eyeliner from Urban Decay, and it really didn't want to stay. So I don't know, maybe I've created one too many looks on this eye already, but I did use a little bit of Fresh kind of to tight line the lower lash line, and of course same mascara. I really love the way this look turned out, and I definitely think adding the pop of white, that white base, I am going to recommend adding a white base when using this pastel palette if you want to make the colors pop some more. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start creating the sixth and final look. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 6. I was able to use another one of those new Urban Decay liquid liners. This one is in the shade Mucho. And for the lower waterline, I have a new NYX Epic Wear liner. They released like 5 or 6 new liners on Ulta the other day. This one is Habanero Hottie, and I think, so I have them all right here, these are limited edition, so if you like these shades, which I do, definitely pick them up. I think they're fantastic eyeliners. They're great for the waterline, and just great eyeliners all around. I like the way this look turned out. I like the way all the looks turned out, but let me go ahead and wrap up today's video, and I'll share with you guys my final thoughts on the new Bella Beaute Bar Pastel Garden palette. Alright guys, so after creating 6 looks with the new Bella Beaute Bar Pastel Garden palette, I think this is a beautiful palette for spring, and I also think it is a beautiful palette formula-wise and color story-wise. And if you are a fan of pastels and you just can't get enough of them, there are 36 pastel shades in this palette with duochromes, multichromes, this special formula right here, which is this one, is my favorite shade out of all 36. But you know, I think adding the white base is really going to help you intensify these shades, because pastels are by nature very light shades. Personally, for me, I am not the biggest fan of pastel shadows, so this is definitely outside of my comfort zone, but I like the looks I was able to create. I think they're fun, whimsical, they're perfect for spring, and if you don't like deep, dark, dramatic looks, if you're just looking to wear maybe 2 or 3 shadows for a look, then this is going to be a palette for you. You get all of the pastels that you could possibly ever need. It's a really good formula. They have a really nice matte formula and an especially nice multi and duochrome formula. I did get fallout, but I wasn't using any glitter primer just because I was removing the looks right after creating them. But if I was going to wear these looks all day, I would most definitely have used some glitter primer, with the exception of this shade right here, because it's like a gel shade, you just want to apply it with your finger. It's going to stick on its own. But all of the other ones, I would definitely recommend some type of a glitter primer. Again, this palette is going to drop on Wednesday, April the 5th at 11 a.m. CST, and you can use my affiliate code STEFF10 to take 10% off of your order. The palette retails for $69 less the discount if you use anybody's code. I also want to recommend picking up the Oracle palette. This highlighter palette has been so awesome in my stash. I've had it for quite some time. It is a beautiful palette. It's a little on the pricey side, but it's a really nice, smooth formula. If you can swing both things, if this is in stock, which I don't know if it's in stock, but if you can pick them both up, what a fantastic combination. I love Bella Beaute Bar. I've been enjoying all of the palettes that I've bought and the palettes that they've sent me in PR. So now it's time for me to hear from you guys. What did you all think of the 6 looks I was able to create? Again, my apologies for not walking you through step by step with the looks, but I am just trying to rest my voice for work tomorrow. So bear with me, guys. I need to get better. I am so busy, not just here at home with my channel, but at work. It's a very busy time of year, and I just need to get better ASAP. So I would appreciate all of your love and well wishes, because I need to feel better by tomorrow morning. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. I'm definitely drinking a lot today, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.